Today, we're going to take a deep fried dive into the deadly world of competitive eating. Now, as a world-renowned fat, it may surprise some of you that I myself have never participated in an eating contest. You want to know why? Come here. Eating competitions kill. They kill!
It takes all types. I live next door. I've got problems with the Wi-Fi.
Alright, so the first story that I got for you, in April 2017, there was a girl called Caitlyn Nelson who was a student at Sacred Heart University. She was in a sorority and they were doing Greek Week. You know what Greek Week is?
Like, rushing and pledging and stuff.
So they do a bunch of different sporting, we're having fun events. One of those events was a pancake eating contest. That pancake eating contest was meant to support Prevent Child Abuse America, which is a good cause.
Abusing kids has never been good.
Nah. I mean, if it was 77 AD.
Or 1977 AD.
According to bystanders, Caitlyn was able to house 4 or 5 pancakes before she started shaking uncontrollably, clearly choking and unable to breathe, and then she collapsed.
Nelson started to choke. Nearby nursing students tried helping before first responders brought her to the hospital. But 3 days later, she was dead.
I got a hunch about what went down here. I got a feeling there wasn't any syrup.
I don't want to laugh at someone's death, but you said that. It sounds so funny.
I mean, think about it. Like the strategy has to be in a pancake eating contest, right? Cake, syrup, cake, syrup, right? To drive that down, you gotta wet it down. I don't think that's what went on here. And I'll tell you why, because she collapsed. That's gotta be the result of a lot of dry ass pancakes stuck in your throat. Am I wrong?
Yeah, that's pretty horrible.
But it's a pancake eating contest, bro. If there was no syrup there, this is a crime against God at that point. Like it's sick and sadistic.
Well, some people like jelly or jam or butter, and they didn't want to make anyone feel not included. So, yeah.
So instead of giving all those options, they gave nothing. We've all been to Denny's. What's on the table?
Everything. Except now they keep the flavored syrups in the back. You gotta request them. You want the strawberry or the blueberry, yeah?
Bro,
no,
all I'm saying is there's some wet on the table, no?
Yeah.
According to the Connecticut Post, efforts were made by police to gain access to Caitlyn's airway with no success. Oh, tell me this, Trav. What the does gain access to her airway mean in this scenario?
Maybe hit her with a trach, I would imagine. Like,
what?
Putting a hole in her neck. Well, if you're choking, bro, you gotta get air in there.
But these are just cops. These are just cops. They're not EMTs.
Use a pen. Cops are real good at cutting people open and shooting them. You can cut that part out, but I would imagine.
Bro, I mean, that didn't occur to me, but yeah, that's a real possibility. She's like, I'm choking, and cop just comes, jab you in the throat. Well, whatever the they did, it didn't work. She died after suffering, quote, severe oxygen deprivation to her brain.
I would have just put my mouth on her nose and blew up real hard.
Okay.
I know that sounds dumb.
So you're adding insult to
Maybe a pancake would have shot out of her mouth.
To add insult to injury, guess how her dad died?
How? On pancakes?
He died on 9/11.
James Nelson, the Port Authority police officer, died on September 11th.
He died in the World Trade Center and he saved a lot of lives.
Well, at least they're in heaven together, I guess. Maybe they could share a plate of pancakes. Too soon, I guess. Rest in peace, G. Pour syrup all day for you. Okay? And I'm not talking lean. Now, for my tale, this is called the Hold Your Wii for a Wii contest. And this happened January 12th, 2007. It was sponsored by the KDND radio station.
All right, now, Sacramento, California is another radio shock jock stunt.
It hurts, but it makes you feel lightheaded, so I'm not sure if I'm just like...
This is what it feels like when you're drowning. There's a lot of water inside of you.
Oh, it hurt.
Yeah, and she died.
The person it happened to was one Jennifer Strange, who was approximately 28 years old at the time.
Okay, wait, so I'm assuming she was winning a Nintendo Wii when it was new?
Yeah, bro, it's 2007. The Wii came out 3 months prior to this.
We would like to play.
So in a 3-hour period, she consumed 2 gallons of water. But keep in mind, she also wasn't allowed to go to the bathroom either.
For how long? Like, what were the rules of the competition exactly?
So you have to drink as much water as you can without urinating. Contest was about 3 hours long. She held it. She felt like her stomach was pregnant. They made a joke about it. Her belly was super swollen.
So the radio hosts are going like, look at that belly!
They're like, look at that belly!
Look at that belly!
If you're a normal flat tummy person and you're looking 3 months pregnant after one contest, it's not a good look.
How did 2 gallons of water did that to her?
Yeah, after the contest, she called a coworker and indicated she was in extreme pain, suffering from an intense headache. And then her coworker called her and her mother to call her, and then they found her at home dead an hour after the phone call.
And she got the Wii though.
Her husband got $16 million. I'm not sure.
Let's go! Damn, she really won the contest, but it cost her everything.
It's just like anything. Like, too much of a good thing will kill you. You OD off of some cake if you want to.
What strikes me as really crazy about that one is, you know, you see people nowadays, everybody's always talking about hydration, keep yourself hydrated. You see people walking around with the gallon jug, you know, and it's like 9 a.m., 12 p.m., you know, blah, blah, blah.
It's a whole day, though.
But if you double that bitch up, or is it about the amount of time? And if you know the science of this in the comments, please let us know. Like, we're trying to figure that out. Like, how much water is too much? If I drink a gallon of water in 14 seconds, am I just done?
I don't think your throat can handle that. And yeah, let's say you're dead because the top of you exploded. What did you have to do to pay those bills?
R.I.P.
Shout out. R.I.P. We'll see you at the crossroads. Say hi to Uncle Charles for us.
So the final story for today, there was a guy, and if you can believe this, he died in the same weekend that Caitlyn from Sacred Heart University died. April was like, don't try to eat nothing fast because you're going down. This gentleman, he was 42 years old. His name was Travis Malhouf. The connection. Yeah, dude was from Denver, right? And he went to this place called Voodoo Donut.
42-year-old Travis Malhouf was apparently participating in Voodoo's challenge to eat a half-pound donut in 80 seconds or less when his airway became obstructed and he died.
I've had it before. It's really good.
You've had it?
Yeah, I really had it.
And
I've been to Denver a bunch of times. Yeah, I mean, I didn't do what he did, obviously, but yes, I lived. Travis
Malhouf was trying to eat a half-pound donut in under 80 seconds, I think, for some reason. How big is that motherfucker?
It's got to be like... it's got to be big. Look at us doing our Trump impression.
The saddest thing about this, Travis Malhouf seems to have tried to make his way out of the building because they say he actually choked and died and finally collapsed in the lobby, right? So it's like he's gone from his table. He's like, it's not, and he's looking at people and they're going, go, and he's like,
I would have just fell. I would have fell out there. What are you moving for?
It's not the best plan. It's not the best plan. He was looking for help from someone, yet he didn't make it, man. And the moral of the story is don't do this to yourself, right?
Agreed. Unless it's for money.
Well, but a lot of them are for money. Caitlyn was just trying to help the Prevent Child Abuse America, man.
And Jennifer was just winning a Wii. What's the donut man get? A shirt?
I think, yeah, probably some shit like that.
Don't die for a shirt.
Folks, it's not worth it. Please. just chew your food. Make sure it's really, really... What do they say? How many times are you supposed to chew?
600.
Per bite?
I'm just f***ing you. At least twice. R.I.P. for Travis Malhouf. Stay in place when you're choking. Don't run. This is a terrible idea, period. The other people, I get what happened. You're not going to tell me not to pee. Here's my call to action from Eric and Travis. If you're going to shove things in your mouth real hard, real fast, over and over again, be careful what you're putting in there. Because it might be filled with custard. It might be filled with water. It might be filled with pancakes. It might be just something that is going to be real good on the way out and on the way in, but then you're dead. And it takes all types to live a life, okay? So you guys be well and be special and don't f***ing die. See you later, alligator.
Eat slow, baby.
It takes all types. I live next door. I've got problems with the Wi-Fi.
This is a bold-faced lie.
2 things you need to know about me. I like to f*** and I like to fight.
Well, any little drugs you do in your garage?
Call everybody you can. Tell them what's happening.
As we join hands with
I'm sorry, little kids, but I'm gonna kill a clown today.